Today I want to cover Amazon account suspensions, and specifically I want to cover what's called a false related account suspension. Hey Amazon business owners and soon to be Amazon business owners, it's Tim with ALGO Online Retail. Today I want to cover Amazon account suspensions, and specifically I want to cover what's called a false related account suspension. So I want to do the video on what is that, why does Amazon do that, and most importantly, how do I fix it? Okay, so the first thing I want to say is this. Amazon suspends accounts, and they have to do that. They have people that are trying to sell fake products and do certain things that I won't dive into, but they need to suspend those people. So sometimes you, as an honest, hardworking seller on Amazon, sometimes you get caught up in what's called a false suspension. So you gotta appeal it and get it removed. All right, so don't get mad at Amazon. We love Amazon. We want to sell on their platform for years and years and years, right? We want them to suspend the people selling fake products and things like that. So let's just deal with this situation. All right, but here's some general guidance. Anytime you're working with Amazon on a suspension or any other reason you're contacting Amazon, be polite, be professional, and be thorough in your investigation. Okay, so a false related account suspension, first of all, what is that? So that is where Amazon thinks that somehow you're related to a second account. So you have your account, they just suspended it, and they told you, hey, you're related to this other account, but you know you're not related to the other account. So that's a false related account suspension. Now, an accurate related account suspension, let me just give you an example of why Amazon does this. Let's say someone is selling fake product. They know they're selling fake product. Amazon catches them and they shut down their account. What does that person do? They go to their sister and say, hey sister, you open an Amazon account now so I can sell fake products on it. And the sister does it. Eventually Amazon sees that those two accounts are related, right? They see a relation there, and so they shut down the sister's account and they say, hey, you're related to this other account that we're not very happy with. We're shutting you down too. All right, so everyone would agree that is an accurate reason to shut down that person's account, right? So a false related account suspension is when they think you're related to another account and you're not really related to that other account. Okay, so here's the steps. First step, you reach out to account health suspension team at Amazon. You get a call from them, and your specific goal on this first call is just to find out who is that other account. Tell me who they are. So they're not going to tell you every little detail, but they'll tell you enough so you can identify if it's someone you actually know or not. And then here's what you do. Once you find out who that account is, if it's someone you know, then you kind of know what happened. Hey, somehow they think my friend and I are related, or we're doing the same business, or my neighbor, or whatever it is. Because here's what might have happened, and this is where you need to dig into your life. Did you use a public Wi-Fi to log into your Amazon account that maybe someone else was using at the same time or recently, and they think you're connected? Did you go to a friend and you logged on their computer to your Amazon account, and now they think the same computer is running a few different accounts? Do you have a supplier that has user permissions to your account? So those are things you need to dive into. So do a thorough investigation. Check out if there's some reason why Amazon might think you actually have that second account. And then you're going to write an appeal. Okay, so when you write your appeal, don't just write it and submit it. Write it and then contact that account health suspension team again and get some advice. Get their opinion. Hey, here's my appeal. What do you think? Before I submit it, did I word it right? What do you think? Then submit it. Now, when you submit it, obviously, if you get approved, you're good to go, right? If you get denied, that's not the end of the story. No big deal. Here's what you're going to do. You're going to reach out to that account health suspension team again, and you're probably going to end up talking to a few different people over a few different days. When you get the first person on the phone, you're going to ask them, hey, I got denied. Can you look at my case? Can you look at it and see what's going on here? And if they have some great advice, fantastic. If they don't, no big deal. Wait a few hours and get a second person on the phone. Get a third person on the phone. And eventually you'll find someone on the account suspension team that will have the perfect advice. They'll tell you exactly what to do, or they'll kind of do it for you. That's what you're looking for. So recently, here at ALGO, we had someone who was suspended, a false account related account suspension. They were suspended. wrote an appeal was denied. The third person they got on the phone said, you know what? I don't really think you should be suspended. Let me write your second appeal. This will be open in a couple days, and sure enough, it was open in a couple days. So that's a false related account suspension. Again, just as a reminder, always be polite and professional and thorough in your investigation. You know, anytime you talk to Amazon, they're kind of analyzing, hey, is this the type of seller we want? So be nice, right? Be a nice professional business owner, and you'll find success. Now, hopefully you've learned something from this video from me and here at ALGO. Here's what we do at ALGO. We teach things like this. For 6 years now, we've taught over 7,000 students our system, a time-tested, proven business model, how to sell on Amazon the right way, and how to deal with all the other things that come up like this, right? A false related account suspension. If you want to learn more, I would love to teach you more. I'm going to be holding a free live workshop. There's a link right down there. Click on that link, get registered for the workshop, save your virtual seat. I did say free, and I did say live. So here's what I'm going to do. 90 minutes, I will be live going through step by step the right way to sell on Amazon. I'm going to cover a time-tested, proven business model. We've been teaching people how to find authorized supplier of name brand products for years. That's the right way to sell. I want to teach you how. So 90 minutes, I'll spend the first 60 minutes covering the training. Then we'll do a question and answer period. That's why I'm going to be live. So bring your questions, bring your thirst for knowledge. If you're serious about selling on Amazon, I want you to be there. So click on that link, get registered, save your virtual seat, and I'll see you soon.